Hello everyone, DerekkJavier here. So I thought I'd make a quick impromptu video on a question that I saw in the CNA support group. It was titled, "What is PRN?" So just gonna get right into it. What is PRN? PRN is actually short for per requests needed. So basically, in regards to a job status, you will be asked to work only when there's a need, or if there are open shifts available. So, for example, for me, I've been PRN pretty much my whole entire CNA career, and sometimes you can either call up the scheduler, ask them, hey, do you have any open shifts available? They say yes, we have a 6 to 2 open for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. If you want, you can pick those hours up if you want. You're not full time and you're not part time, so you're not guaranteed hours. You're not guaranteed any sort of hours, and the nice thing about it is you actually kind of get to work whenever you want to. So, just to clarify that question, PRN means per request needed, and in regards to medications, it means when they need it. So, if a resident has PRN tramadol every 6 hours, then that means if they need tramadol every 6 hours or something, then they can get it. But it's not something that's going to be consistent, like, oh, at 8 o'clock they're going to be getting that medication. So but anyways, in regards to the job, per request needed, you work when you're needed or when there's a need. What are the pros to being PRN? The biggest one is being able to work when you want to. If you want to work 6 7 days straight for 2 weeks and then be off for 2 weeks rest of the month, there's no one telling you that you can't. However, there are some stipulations to working PRN. Some places may require you to work one shift a pay period, one shift a month, 2 shifts a month. It just depends on the company you work for and what type of job it is. So if it's caregiving or working in home care, long-term care, acute care in a hospital, it just depends. And sometimes there are stipulations to working PRN. Um, I think having the flexibility of schedule, which again ties to whenever you want to. So if you have a birthday party on the 20th, um, then you don't have to work on the 20th or the 21st. You can just go to the birthday party, be there. You can work two doubles in a row if you want to. Um, you have all the flexibility in the world. That's I think perhaps the biggest pro to being PRN is working wherever you want to. No one telling you to say, oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. But again, it's better that you work more hours than the minimum because it just makes you look better as an employee, basically. Um, so that's probably one of the biggest pros to be in PRN. For example, for me, I have allergy issues and I have eczema. So working in this field a lot stresses you out, and sometimes the stress of it all causes my eczema to flare up. So if my eczema is flaring or if I'm not feeling very good, then I can say, you know what, I'm just going to take the week off until I feel better. What are the cons to being PRN? I would say in some cases there are more cons than pros, because one of the biggest things is that you are not guaranteed hours. You are not already automatically set or allocated 40 hours a week. You don't receive benefits of any sort. However, um, some places allow you to. So, for example, some agencies, CNAs, will receive benefits if they pick up more than 30 hours a week, 40 hours a week, or more than, no, it's usually not 40 hours. It's like more like 30. If you work more than 20 hours a week or more than 30 hours a week, with some agencies, you can get medical benefits. But that is one of the biggest cons if you are working in a facility, is you are not guaranteed hours and you also are not going to get any benefits whatsoever. No paid time off, no paid vacation. no medical or sick leave, no FMLA, because why would you need those when you have all the flexibility in your schedule? There are other aspects to being, or other cons rather, to being PRN. So, some, other aspects of it too. For example, some people um, don't like that they don't receive a lot of hours. So that's something. And also, one thing is, and it happens mostly with agency CNAs, is if your shift gets canceled, or they've filled the need internally somehow, or one of the full timers feels is willing to work, then they will take you off. But most cases that won't happen unless you're an agency CNA. But sometimes your shift can be canceled. So that is one thing that is not good. But another thing about um, PRN is, another question that I always get asked too is, who is being PRN for and not for? Being PRN is for people that want to have all the flexibility in their schedule and don't mind sacrificing the benefits of a full-time or part-time job. So for me, considering with some of my health ailments, PRN is perfect for me, and the way my life is, and my busy life schedule and everything, it works out perfectly. So I don't really I think it's a bad thing, because if I want to go to a birthday party, I can go to a birthday party. If I have a relative that suddenly became ill and they need to be taken to the hospital, I can be right then and there. I don't have to worry about calling in and calling off and affecting my attendance record and all these absences. I don't have to worry about that. Who's it not for? PRN is not for people that want set hours, they want benefits, and they want to have 401k or retirement or any of those types of things, because in most cases you will not receive any of those. In some cases you do, but that is a rarity and you can always guarantee it. So that is who PRN is for and not for. But again, I just wanted to make a quick impromptu video. I'm trying to work on making my videos shorter and not too long, like the 40 minutes video I made on what a CNA is. I don't want to talk that long, so I'll just end it with that. If you have any more questions or you want to talk about it more in the comments, I welcome the comments, and I want to say thank you for watching, and please subscribe. The more subscribers I have, the more content I can produce on a consistent basis, and I am open to answering any question, and I am willing to help. So like I said, I've been a CNA for a very long time, a very long while now, and I've come across pretty much almost everything. So feel free to ask me about anything, and I will be sure to make a video on it as soon as I can. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will be making some more videos in the future. So thank you and goodbye. Or bye, rather. Bye. Yeah. So bye, and see you in the next video.